Fox 55 Sports. This is The Locker Room.
Welcome back inside the locker room, boys and girls. Justin Prince, Peter Hood. And Pete, it's not often we see high school football games get played on a Saturday, but when we do, there is always almost something significant on the line, and that will certainly be the case out at Carroll tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd say so. Tomorrow's SAC showdown between the Chargers and Bishop Dwenger, originally scheduled to be played down at Lucas Oil Stadium. The pandemic obviously changed those plans, but make no mistake, Prince, the stakes of this game do not change one bit. Both teams currently ranked top 10 in the state in their respective classes, and both are among the favorites to bring home the victory bell this season. Carroll is 4-0. All 4 of those wins have come by 4 touchdowns or more. Meanwhile, the Saints come in at 3-1 after suffering their first loss of the season at the hands of Homestead last week.
I definitely feel like everyone's more focused. We're more determined to come out and win. Like you said, after a loss, you always want to bounce back, and I think that's everyone's mindset this week.
Do we put one game ahead of another? We really try not to. We emphasize that. I think every coach does, right? But, you know, in the back of your heads, it's an important game. You know, we tell our guys, you know, we're blessed. It's a playoff game. Being on a Saturday night, too, you know, it puts a whole different atmosphere into things. So it's going to be an exciting night. It's a preparation, God willing, for a road, you know, something that we experience down the road in the postseason.
Well, they for sure can pass. Quarterback, great quarterback. 2 really good receivers. But I think we can stop that. And then their secondary looks pretty good, too. But I think we're going to come out on top.
We got to stop their run game. They're really good in the trenches, so that's the main focus right now. Just the defense has to get the ball, we have to get the ball back to our offense, and offense has to execute and get the ball in the end zone.
It'll be a huge deciding factor, honestly, because right now Homestead only has 1 loss, Dwenger has 1 loss, and if we lose to Dwenger, then we have 1 loss too, so then it'll just come down to whoever wants it more at the end of the season. So we just want to take care of that now and get it done.
You know, we talk to our kids about being elite, and the definition of elite is being the best that you can be every day, being better today than you were yesterday. And so that really continually becomes the mantra, and then you don't look forward, you don't look to, you know, a week 6 opponent, a week 7 opponent. You know, it is focus on week 5 and everything you got to do week 5 to be better.
Kickoff, Gorsuch Field, set for 7 o'clock tomorrow. Who you got?
I think Carroll's offense is too much. I don't think they're going to put up as many points as they have been, because Dwenger's defense is obviously a much better defense than what they've seen so far this year, but I still think Carroll comes out on top. Their offense, I think, is just too much.
Tell you what, since you picked Carroll, I'll be the contrarian and say Dwenger. They win time of possession, dominate the trenches. Dwenger wins.
All right.
Too happy.